In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 10 affordable everyday luxuries that anybody who wants to live their bougie best life needs for 2024. Hey sugar, welcome or welcome back to my closet. I'm Ro the Black Magnolia, your favorite bougie babe, bringing you all your bougie but budget-friendly tips and faves and a little bit of everything in between. I am so glad that you are here because if you clicked on this video, that means that you love all things luxury, just like me. But it also means that we live by one rule around here. It has to be bougie, but it has to be budget friendly. Not everything is always going to be budget friendly, but for the most part, we try to keep it budget friendly around here. And today is going to be no exception to that rule. I love a good designer inspired item. They are my jam. If you have watched any of the videos here on my channel, you definitely know that's the case. If you don't know that about me, make sure you finish this video all the way through so that we can get better acquainted. But I want you to go up here to this playlist and watch all of my designer inspired videos because it is going to let you know exactly what my style is and hopefully that matches with yours. But that's for later. Those feel-good luxury items or luxury purchases can sometimes feel out of reach when things are so expensive just in regular everyday life. When you're just trying to make sure the basics are taken care of. But where there's a will, there's a way. And just because we have to be frugal does not mean that we can't be fancy. And in this video, I'm going to show you 10 different times that will prove me right. Let's start with the first one. I am a coffee junkie. I am a coffee aficionado. And one of the things that I like to do is treat myself to a coffee every day, but that's not always smart because I don't like just coffee. I like my lattes, my macchiatos, my Americanos, all the things. So I went on Amazon and I found the Breville Barista espresso machine. This bad boy is incredible, and it should be because it is almost $700. I think a little barista must pop out of the side of the machine and make coffee for you, because if not, $700 for something that's going to sit on my counter right now. I mean, eventually, maybe I will do that. But in the meantime, I wanted something that I could still have on my countertop that would look nice, that would get the job done and make the coffee for me. And that's where this other item on Amazon comes in. At $150, this Some Sadie espresso machine is absolutely perfection. It is way under the $700 that the Breville Barista is, and it is the cutest thing that you have ever seen. My daughter and my granddaughter got this for me for Christmas, and I just haven't used it. But when I finally did, I realized that I had been wasting so much money and so much time not using this machine. It's pretty, it's functional, and it's easy to use, and I'm getting my fancy coffee in the morning. If you want a great way to still have your morning coffee, to get your lattes and not break the bank at $700, head over to the link in the description box that will be there for you and get this Some Sadie retro espresso machine. Another way I like to let luxury sneak into my everyday is by getting unnecessarily fancy versions of everyday items that I use and making them part of my routine. Things like lotions, hand towels, and bath soaps, different things like that you can still get from designer brands, but aren't as expensive as getting something, you know, like a $700 espresso machine. And this is how I do that. Let me start with this Jo Malone bath oil. I love Jo Malone fragrances. They are notorious for not lasting. In order to get a Jo Malone perfume to last, you've got to buy the perfume, you've got to buy the bath oil, and you've got to buy the body cream. Because if not, you're going to spray it on, and for $238, you're going to get the perfume, and it's going to last for maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how much of it you spray on, and then it's gone. Here's how I make it everyday useful, but unnecessarily luxurious. The Jo Malone bath oils full size are $75. But what you can do for $32 is get the travel size. And what I like to do with this $32 travel size is I will take it and I will use it in the shower instead of in my bath. I'll do my regular routine in the shower, and then right before I get out, I take the Jo Malone bath oil, 2 or 3 drops of it, put it on my washcloth, and use it as my last step, like a shower oil, right before I get out. I'll pat dry and then put on my lotions and do whatever else I have to do. And I smell like English pear or peony blush suede or tuberose angelica for the rest of my day for $32 and not $75 and not $600 in getting the entire line. Unnecessarily luxurious, but absolutely worth it. Number 3 on my list of affordable luxury items that I think you need is luxury fragrance. We all know about the Oil Perfumery or Dossier or other brands that dupe designer fragrances. And you can go to a store like Sephora or Ulta and get travel sets, minis, or sample sizes of the colognes or perfumes that you like. That's all well and good. You can go to the store, get your points at Sephora and Ulta and call it a day. But half of a luxury purchase or a luxury item is the luxury experience that goes along with it. And while you can get this Hermes Twilly Discovery set over at Sephora, you're not getting the Hermes experience. If I'm going to spend that money on the travel set or the Discovery set anyway, why not do it and go directly to the brand, right? Take for instance this Hermes Discovery set. Hermes has this compose your own set of 4 travel size fragrances. They are 15 milliliter sprays of your choice. And when you order them, they come in the full Hermes box and packaging. That whole Hermes experience that everyone wants to have. Opening your box, getting the item, seeing it say Hermes in there. It's divine. I love it. And it's only, I think, $168, but then you get to pick 4 different Hermes fragrances. Luxury is an experience. And that's not something that you get to indulge in if you're just going to a regular chain store to get the item. Go directly to the brand. They're not just delivering a luxury product, but they are also delivering a luxury experience. Definitely something I think you should try if you want some affordable luxury in your life. Luxury isn't always just about a designer or a brand. Luxury is about an atmosphere and a mood, and a way that you can add luxury to your everyday life at an affordable price is through fragrance. And I love doing that with candles. I love for people to walk in and feel comfortable and invited and feel like the atmosphere has been set for them. Because you know, we've all walked into somebody's house and it smells off. It just smells funky and it's not. Or the opposite of that, where you've walked in and it just smells like cleaning products. Neither one of those is fun. Things just smelling a certain way can set a mood. And I don't want my house to smell like bleach, and I don't want my house to smell like funk. So what I like to do is scent my home. And I always like to go to places like HomeGoods, Marshalls, Ross to make sure I am not spending a ton of money, but I'm getting high quality luxury candles. I go in with a budget and I go in with a scent profile in mind, and that helps me keep it to an affordable price range. Because as you can see from this here, I have a tendency to go and purchase a lot of candles all of the time. When you go on vacation, second you walk in to a resort, take in a deep breath and let it out and ready to vacation, it is that scent memory that sticks with you. Have you ever smelled a candle and just have gone, oh my gosh, this smells like vacation? Places like that know that in order to get you in the mood to relax, you are going to need to be put in the mindset to do so. And what better way to put somebody into a luxurious mindset than to start with smell? And that is another way to bring affordable luxury into your home on a daily basis. And the one thing that I absolutely hate is running out of a candle. So one way that I have found to stretch out the life of my candles are these candle warmers. You don't have to light your candle. You just set it underneath there and you turn it on and it heats it up and it makes the smell emanate throughout your home. This is also helpful if you have small children, pets, or teenagers who like to leave candles lit when they leave or go to sleep. Yeah, that too. Not a good look. And some of these warmers actually have a setting where they turn off automatically, and that helps decrease the risk of any other issues as well. So these are a great option at extending the life of your candle and allowing it to be able to be on all the time. So when you walk in, you're not running around lighting candles if you have somebody coming over, or worry about burning out a candle that you absolutely love. And if you haven't already, sugar, make sure you go down to that subscribe button, click it, turn on your notification bell, and make sure you never miss a video, because I like us. And I hope you do too. Number 5, monogramming. That might sound a little bit over the top, but baby, I'm over the top. And if you are here on this channel, you are over the top too. And you know that this is what people love about us. A monogram just screams, ooh, she fancy. And I love that, especially on a tote bag or a handbag. It's fantastic. Coach will monogram any of its bags for free. Yes, I said it, for 100% free 99. You can take a Coach item that you already own, or if you're purchasing one in the store, they'll typically come with a little tag like this one. You take the tag into the store and you choose the color and you choose the style of the monogram, and they will do it for you for free. Now, if your item didn't come with a monogram tag, or if the monogram tag is too thick or too thin to be able to be monogrammed on, for $8, they will sell you the tag and the monogramming and then attach it to your item. I think if you own something from Coach and you haven't gotten it monogrammed, you definitely have to. It's free or $8, and it just gives everything that extra polished, put together look. Number 6 of affordable luxury items that you need is the H&M linen collection. Some people don't think of H&M as super luxe or super high quality, but just because it doesn't all have an extremely high price tag doesn't mean that that's the case, because luxury doesn't have to be synonymous with sky high prices. What I find with this line is that every season that it comes out, it sells out super fast and they don't tend to restock it at all. I don't know why, but it's just the case. For under $100, you can get about 5 or 6 pieces that you can interchange and turn into a capsule spring or summer wardrobe. It really is giving Loro Piana on a budget. Prices in this line start at $17.99 and go all the way up to about $75. It is good quality clothing and it is absolutely so comfortable. And it's definitely another way to add affordable luxury into your everyday. And number 7 on my list is, I feel like, one of the most important ways to add luxury into your life, and that is a good night's sleep. We've all woken up after a terrible night's sleep of tossing and turning and feeling completely wrecked after not being able to get the rest that we need. And one of the most important things that factors into a good night's rest, in my opinion at least, is what's between you and your mattress, and that is your sheets. Nobody wants to put their whole self into crusty, stiff feeling sheets. The kind of sheets that'll catch on your heels if you haven't had your pedicure done recently. Nobody wants those sheets. Nobody wants those heels. Either way, let's solve the problem when it comes to the sheet. I was looking online and I stumbled on an article by Good Housekeeping. So they tested over 275 sheets to come up with the best, most luxurious, most affordable sheets. And here's what they came up with. The first one is the Brook Linen Luxe Core Sheet Set. It earned really high scores across the board without being super expensive, and Brook Linen has a really good return policy, which makes buying these sheets super low risk, because if they're crusty and stiff, you can send them back without fear of the company not wanting to do returns. These sheets are going to run about $189 to start, so they aren't necessarily budget-friendly sheets. In the grand scheme of things, they kind of are, because sheets are just stupid expensive. But number 2 on this list, which in my opinion should have been number 1, is a sheet set that you can get on Amazon. This is the Melanie 4-piece sheet set. These sheets have 4.4 stars on Amazon and over 346,000 ratings. Incredible. And the best part, this 4-piece set starts at $34.99. All of the sheets, twin to Cal King, come with an extra deep pocket option on the fitted sheet. Amazing. Good Housekeeping called these sheets the buttery budget buy of 2023. I read the reviews and people are mad over these sheets. Sheets are an expensive necessity, and if it's something that I'm going to be using every single day, I want them to be as luxe and as buttery as possible, and I want to spend as little as I can. A 4-piece set for $59.99 in a Cal King with extra deep pockets. I just sold. Ship it. Send it to my house. And number 8 on my list of affordable daily luxuries that I think that you need is another clothing brand, and that is All Things Golden. Their clothes are beautiful. I love everything on their website. The price range is anywhere from $48 to $250, and their ethos is minimal elegance for everyday wear. Their goal was to make items that you could wear and feel comfortable in running errands or running a Fortune 500 company. They did not miss the mark on this. 2 of my favorite items are the pebbled vegan maxi skirt and the Luxe rib high neck midi in this really subtle stone color. Gorgeous. Everything that you could ever want, all on their site, and you should definitely check it out and give them a try. And we're almost done with the video, sugar, but make sure you have given it a like and that you share it with somebody who you know needs a little bit of everyday affordable luxe in their life too. Number 9 is a shopping tip and not an actual item to help you get affordable luxury in your home. So I like high-end furniture. I don't like high-end furniture prices. I need a new cabinet for shoes and purses. So I've been online and I have an idea of what I want, and this mostly fits the bill. This is what I'm looking for, but it's pretty expensive. So I don't want to spend that much on it, but I do want something beautiful and luxurious. I'm going to take the link for my ideal piece that I want, and then I'm going to go over to the dupe.com website. I'm going to pop the link right onto their page, and the website's going to do its little AI thinky thing, and it's going to come up with all of these answers for me. And the way that it's set up is to start from the least expensive to the most expensive. All I have to do is find the piece that matches most closely to what I'm looking for, click on it, and I have found a deal. And look at how much money I saved between the original item that I wanted and the item that I found that is super similar, if not even better. And the last affordable luxury item that I think that you need in your home, probably not the sexiest, but it's definitely a luxury item, especially if you're a renter or if you don't have money to do a whole home water filtration system. you're going to want to get this one. This is the Aqua Home Group Filtered Shower Head Set. I thought, okay, it's a shower head and it says that it's got vitamins A, C, and E in it. How does a shower head have vitamins in it? What is this 20-stage filtration system? I bought into the hype and I clicked on the link. So you can find this on Amazon. This shower head is $49 and it looks like it's a game changer. So this is a 20-stage shower head filter that removes chlorine, heavy metals, and other minerals from your water as you shower. It has over 17,000 reviews on Amazon and 4.5 stars. People are saying it made my hair softer, it made my skin softer, it helped. I had eczema and it helped clear up my eczema flare-ups. I don't really understand all that. I'm not gonna get all technical. That's not how I'm helpful. But how I am helpful is making sure you have access to all of these amazing, affordable daily luxuries in the description box, links to the items or links to the websites that we talked about today. Now, this video is not sponsored. Some of the links will be affiliate links. The rest are just links to the brand where you can get the items that we talked about, because all things luxury, and I also love saving money. And if I can find a way to make those two passions come together so I can live my bougie best life, you best believe I am going to do so. And I'm going to make sure you can too. So sugar, if you have enjoyed this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Come down to the comment section and say hi, because I love it when people come by and say hi. And I will see you in the next video.